You need this reading. Please don't go anywhere. Let's find out what you need to know most. Think or say out loud, I allow this reading to get started, because consent is important in every form and facet. Good job, baby. I heard you. There's been a struggle, hasn't there? Just because you've been struggling doesn't mean you haven't been winning. You have been winning, even when it doesn't feel like it. Every time you make the right choice, do the right thing, you're winning. You're adding to that spiritual bank account that will trickle down into your 3D. You just got to give it time in some cases. Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. All right, Spirit, explain this more. What is this about? What is this actually? Page of Pentacles, tell me. Tell me what the viewer needs to know about the Page of Pentacles card. Okay. It was 1:01 on my clock when I paused this. And I got to tell you, I am so proud of you. You were like a brand new babe in a completely strange land, whatever this is pertaining to exactly. I hear you're a starseed, a crystal child, indigo, which is a type of, in a way, alien soul to this planet. There's a lot of us, but you came down to this earth going, what the hell is this dumpster fire about? And instead of trying to make the dumpster fire worse or ignoring it, you constantly moved forward in your life, like we were saying in the beginning, going, no, I see it. I will do as much as I can about it, best I can. I will try to leave this planet better than I found it. It's crazy honking going on outside. And in a way, that was you. Burp, this is not right. Burp, this is not good. Burp, we need to pay attention. You have always cared about topics that people were surprised you cared about. Like, what does it matter to you? It's not about you. And you're like, it's about all of us. It's about our planet. It all matters. You leveled up. You went from novice, newbie, to reigning supreme in your own life. There is a maturity about you now, a wisdom, a success level of beating the odds, although it might not feel like it. And what I just heard was, no matter your gender, ruling a kingdom is never easy. Learning the ropes of a new kingdom is never easy. And yet, not only did nobody give you a fucking lesson book or a rule book or a game plan, they just threw you to the motherfucking wolves, basically, and went, let's see what happens to you. And you went, I will survive it. I will overcome it. I will rule my life. And you are so wonderfully. The universe is congratulating you and needing you to understand that you leveled up. 7 of Wands. You fought and fought and fought everything that was wrong with this world, with your life. You stood up for those that didn't have a voice. You fought fights that were never yours. And you won. Even when it felt like you didn't win, the fact you stood up, voiced up, wanted to change, had the passion, stood in your convictions. I heard that's what makes a true ruler a true ruler. Is it doesn't matter if you're being treated like one or not. It's how you act, whether people are paying attention or not, that really makes the difference. And the Chariot and the Star are here. Censorship. That's always funny to me. The Chariot is here to acknowledge this change coming in, to remind you that although it didn't feel like it, this full moon energy we just had cleared some stuff up, broke through some stuff like barriers and blockages that you didn't realize maybe were there. And it's bringing in this glorious good for you, because although you are a master and you've leveled up, you were always going to, because the star always will. A star always rises up to its destination and origin point. And like I said, you're a star seed. You're a magical soul that was brought down to enhance and perpetuate a higher frequency than the planet had. That's why your existence by itself matters. Now, the Chariot always comes in when you're on to a new destination of sorts. And you're going from King of Pentacles, no matter your gender, to the Star. And part of you has imposter syndrome issues. There's a part of you that's afraid because you don't know what the unknown is like, and the unknown is still scary to you. And yet, the unknown can't be that dark if you are the star shining. You will illuminate all details so that you can see it clearly for what it is. So venturing into this unknown of this new leveling up, although it might feel kind of scary, you got to shut that imposter syndrome voice up, because it's only negatively affecting you. There are plenty of people out there who are absolute just POSs that have no concept of how to run anything, that are getting, somebody called in the middle of that, who are getting paid the major bucks to do stuff that they don't even know how to do. We've all had, or will have at least once in our life, a manager, a supervisor, a boss, a CEO of a whatever it is, where you're like, who did you fuck, suck, marry, or related to be able to do a job that you are horrific at and don't know how to do? There's always going to be one of those. And if they can get paid to do a job as badly and as unintelligently as they are, then you are truly capable and allowed to move up in the ranks of your spirituality, of your journey, of your destination point, of the goodness that's supposed to be coming for you, without going, am I really deserving of it? Am I really worthy of it? Am I really good enough? Because if those POSs are not asking themselves those questions, then you don't need to. Okay? If somebody wants to give you $100 and there is no hang-ups or catches, just thank you for existing, say you sure, and when they go, yeah, take that fucking money and say thank you. The universe is blessing you. Same thing with job opportunities. Unless it really feels like suspicious, or you can tell they're not respecting you, or, you know, they're not trying to pay you properly, like you'll feel it, then of course say no. But when somebody comes up to you and is like wow about you, allow them and start being wow about yourself. Because not only have you gone through this major metamorphosis of your life, you're still doing it. You're still accomplishing and winning and moving forward into this star mode, which is full of hope and blessings and possibilities. Because the more you start living from your authenticity of, yeah, I'm magical, yeah, I'm special, yeah, I'm wonderful, yeah, I was meant to be here, yeah, my frequency does great things, my existence by itself helps this planet, the more you will shine, the more good that will come to you, and the less the imposter syndrome stuff will try to take hold or take hold at all. All right, so this is your reading at this moment. This is the Sacred Tarot deck. You can get this one and many, many other tarot and oracle decks by clicking my name, clicking the link in my bio, Linktree, Readings by Loren. And not only will you see a spot where you could book private readings with me, because readings are open and available now, But there's also a spot you'll see down the list where it has my Etsy store, and it'll have all my oracle decks, all my tarot decks, and even have my brand new book, Spiritual Stuff for Beginners, that answers basically all the questions you could have and not know where to look. It's there for you as well. I love you. Book a reading. Let's get more into everything for you. I love you.